Build-A-Bear's Winter Funderland, M&M's on Broadway, Build-A-Bear Workshop, International Celebration Clock Tower, and Gibson Guitars presents music bigger than life. These are the 4 brand new floats for the 81st annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Come along with me. I'll show you the ins and outs of this place and where the magic all started. You know, with any new design, it always starts with an idea, a concept that we'll take and put into a sketch and finally into a rendering. And once we know what we want it to look like, we need to see how it's shaped. Quite often, we'll use clay and make a scale model of what we want it to look like. And then we got to figure out how we're going to build it. And that might involve wood, metal, or even foam. All of the sculptural pieces on the Build-A-Bear float started out as those great big blocks of white foam back there, and as you can see Lauren doing right now, that gets cut into a rough cut and then finely tuned with saws and files and scrapers by Lauren and Eric, the other sculptors here at the studio, to be these beautiful bears. This is the upper section of our celebration clock tower, where you can see 4 of the animated bears who are going around, and we're going to have gongs and bells that they'll be ringing as they go around back and forth. You know, aboard the Build-A-Bear float here, you get to see sort of the big picture. If you look at the giant clock tower with the Big Ben type tower on top and the bears underneath it and our Asian roof, that's all going to get craned up on top of this portion of the tower with our balconies here that are going to have some lucky kids who will be riding on the float as it comes down the parade route. But you know what? Something a lot of people don't know. If you look over my shoulder, you'll see the garage door of our studio here in Hoboken. And every single float we make has to go out that door because it's got to fold up, collapse, dismantle, or whatever it takes to get it through the Lincoln Tunnel the night before. The bears are ready. This float's ready. In fact, all the floats are ready. So let's get them to starting line at 77th and Central Park West, and let's have a parade.